Hey everyone, the other day a piece of economic data came out that is good news for the longevity of the Social Security Trust Fund. It could mean that the fund does not run dry in 2034 as was previously forecast. In this video, I'll tell you what it is, what President Trump has to do with it, and why it's so important to watch this number moving forward. So stay tuned. Hey, I'm Devin Carroll, and this channel is all about simplifying Social Security so you can use the rules to your advantage. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss anything we publish, and click that notifications bell and you'll be let know every time we publish a new video. Oh, also, if you get value from what we're saying here today, be sure to hit that like button too. All right, so not long ago, I saw a headline that said something to the effect of, Trump administration policies are fixing Social Security. Now, I couldn't find the exact one I was looking for to use in this video, but it is no secret that President Trump has long advocated that the fix is neither benefit cuts nor tax increases, but instead it's a simple matter of growing the economy and then everything else starts to fall in place. And there is truth to that, but we are getting so close to the point where even record-setting economic numbers will be too little, too late. But what we are seeing is promising. The specific number that I'm referencing is the unemployment rate. Now, economists believe this to be one of the most important economic indicators because it has a very far-reaching effect on other numbers in the economy. In the Social Security Trustees report, they list the unemployment rate as one of the factors that will determine how long the funds last. And in a very simplified explanation, this impacts the trust fund because with more people working, there are more taxes being paid into the Social Security Trust Fund. So we have an improved retiree to worker ratio or worker to retiree ratio. Now in this report, they forecast an intermediate cost, a high cost, and a low cost scenario for all of the various factors. The intermediate cost is where they get the assumption that the Social Security Trust Fund will be dry by 2034. But if the costs go down, the Social Security Trust Fund is going to last longer. And if the costs go up, it won't last as long. The intermediate cost assumption they're using for the unemployment rate is 5.5%. The lowest cost scenario they are forecasting is 4.5%. But for the first time in a very long time, the unemployment rate has dipped below 4%. And as of the last report, it was at 3.8%. And if it stays here for long, the Social Security trustees are going to have to revise their estimates. So what does this have to do with President Trump? Well, he happens to be the president, while unemployment rates have been pretty impressive. Since 1969, unemployment rates for the year have only gone under 4% two times, 2002 and 2018. The question is this a result of the policies of President Trump? Yeah, I'm not about to answer that. If you look at unemployment rates for the last decade, you can see that except for an increase at first, they've actually been coming down for the last 9 years. So is this because of the policies of President Obama? Or could it be because of the policies of President Bush before Obama and they were finally being felt? The truth is we could take this back for decades, but I don't think that the acting president has that much to do with the economy. It seems like they would, but I just don't think they do. They don't control any monetary policy, so at best, they can have some short-term impacts on the stock market and an indirect effect on the economy. The point of this video is not to play politics or any of that nonsense. It's to remind you that this trustees report uses assumptions that can and do change. And you can count on me to let you know as soon as they do. So be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And if this video is useful for you, please hit that like button. Send YouTube a message that says somebody else needs to hear this video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day.